whispers call, paranormal tales and fall. Expedition files, through the dark and through the wild. Chasing truth where myths reside. UFOs light up the sky. Footprints deep in muddy trails. Cryptid stories never fail. Lights above the midnight haze. Mysteries that set ablaze. Expedition files, through the dark and through the wild. Chasing truth where myths reside. UFOs light up the sky. Footprints deep in the woods where shadows creep, undisguised where secrets sleep. Bigfoot roams and whispers call, paranormal tales enthrall. Expedition files, through the dark and through the wild. Chasing truth where myths reside. UFOs light up the sky.
Only on Animal Expedition Files. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Animal Expedition Files. Thank you for joining us. It's Saturday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We got a lot of good things coming up here. Got Franny in the background, just chilling and causing some trouble back there. So I could see her in the background laughing there. Kind of, maybe. There's like a little circle you can see when there's people in your background. But no, we're gonna have a lot of fun. A lot of good stuff here. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Thank you for coming and joining us. Please subscribe and like the channel. But yeah, a lot of good things coming up. I will be taking over radio next week. This coming week, actually, I'll be on a radio station in the morning called Big Mama Radio. So at 7 a.m. in the morning. So that'll be early for me. So, but it'll be fun. I'll be on the radio, talk about news and things and all that stuff and paranormal stuff, and I'm gonna sneak in there too. So a lot of great stuff. Got Comic-Cons coming up and the battleship stuff, and we're gonna talk about that with Franny here in a sec. But actually, I'm gonna bring her up here after this video, sponsored by Squatch Juice. Definitely want to check it out. I wish I had my stuff here. I'm not even like really prepared right now. I just realized that. I'm gonna pop this up there. Sorry, y'all. But if you take a picture of that QR code and type in AEF10, you'll get a 10% discount on Squatch Juice. But check this out and you can see what's inside of it.
Why is everyone ditching their traditional energy drinks for squash juice? Is it the delicious taste, the simple natural ingredients, the handsome mascot? Well, yes, but it's also because squash juice is an incredibly healthy alternative to all those traditional energy drinks. We use natural ingredients manufactured right here in the US. We don't use any artificial flavors or dyes. We truly care about keeping our drinks as healthy and beneficial for you as possible. We've included ingredients like L-tyrosine, L-theanine, vitamins B, C's, and D's on top of our energy blend of caffeine, teacrine, and dynamine. And because squash juice is a powdered energy drink, it is way more cost effective than all those other canned drinks out there. Each serving costs less than half of the typical canned energy drinks you can find at a gas station. So what are you waiting for? Follow the link in our bio and get yourself some squash juice.
So, yeah, you heard that. So get some squash juice, click that QR code, and type in AEF10. Trust me, I'm actually drinking some right now. So, it's keeping me up, making me alive with the bear of sleep I get these days. So, we're going to bring on Franny here, and we're going to have some a little fun here. See what she's up to.
Hello! What's going on, everyone?
How's it going?
What's happening?
No, just jamming to this new music I got in the background. So
I hope you guys can hear me, right? I'm playing with my audio. I'm like the worst techie person ever. So I'm like, yeah, horrible.
No, we can hear you perfect.
Perfect. I'm glad. I gotta try that squash juice. Like, you know,
It's
the one
good.
thing I'm hooked on, like obviously Celsius and like these Alani drinks, but like I gotta try that because the squash is the squash, you know.
I gotta tell you something. With this drink, like it has like turmeric, has all this health benefits. Other than like these like other energy drinks that says they're like healthy and stuff like that. It gives you a crash. This doesn't. This makes you feel good about yourself, especially like after a good workout. This stuff is like it's really good. Trust me. This stuff
It does the job.
it does the job. That's all I gotta say. But like I said, just
What counts?
take a picture of that QR code up there. That way.
Oh,
Yeah.
right there. Perfect.
Over there.
Oh,
And
yep,
then,
right above me.
And down at the bottom, type in
okay.
AEF10.
Below, there we go. Check it out,
Up
y'all.
above and down below.
You know, above and below.
What's up, Eric? How's it going, brother?
What's up?
What's going on? Yeah, no, it's gonna be a good show tonight. I almost said in the morning, but
Good morning.
did you know, speaking about crazy things going on in this world, did you know there was a fireball in the sky?
When?
It was a couple days ago.
What? Where?
Yeah, in Georgia.
No, I didn't know
Middle
that.
of Georgia. It said it made a sonic boom.
Ew.
We're gonna watch a video here. It's pretty
definitely.
interesting.
I'm interested to check it out for sure.
Tonight, construction is underway deep in
Oh,
the Florida
wrong one.
Everglades.
Oh,
A mass-
that
People
hurts.
in South Carolina, Tennessee, and
That one's hurting me
Georgia
right now in
were
the news.
startled Thursday when they
Frickin'
saw what looked
DeSantis
like
is a little
a
upset
fireball
too.
streak across the sky,
We're gonna talk about that, too.
creating a sonic boom.
Callers reporting they saw a small aircraft fall out of the sky.
NASA experts say
Oh my
it
God.
was a meteor first spotted nearly 50 miles above the town of Oxford, Georgia, rocketing across the sky at 30,000 miles per hour.
Fiery orange with the blue tail and just coming straight down.
According to NASA, the meteor then exploded over West Forest, Georgia, with a power of 20 tons of TNT. Some witnesses say it felt like an earthquake. Satellite
Yeah,
imagery
it's
shows
powerful.
the fireball appearing just after noon. The American Meteor Society say the fireball could be tied to the annual daytime meteor shower called the Beta Torrens, which famously flattened parts of the Siberian forest in 1908. Those same experts say they get reports of one daytime incident per month across the world. And U.S. government sensors have now tracked at least 20 such fireball events worldwide this year.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that
I
is
don't know.
Interesting.
It's
What's up,
definitely
girls?
definitely a very interesting. Who's on the chat? Oh, what's up, Jenny? What's up, Michelle? What's up, Eric?
We got some cool peoples on the chat.
Got some cool peoples and more to come, hopefully soon. But yeah, that's interesting, that fireball thing. There's some theories about it. Some people are calling it like a UFO craft that fell out of the sky or something. I don't know. It's very interesting.
It is. That is very interesting because it kind of makes you think a little bit like, what could it possibly be? Especially
Uh,
with like everything high and up right now in the world. It's like, holy crap, we're
uh,
on edge. So it's like, I saw like on the news too, there's like a submarine like in North Carolina. Was it South Carolina?
yeah, I saw that.
I don't know how accurate that is, but I feel like it looks kind of legit. So you never know sometimes with like AI and stuff, but it did look kind of
Yeah.
like if that was really a thing. I don't know. I mean, quote me if I'm wrong. So there's a lot of weird shit going on. Am I allowed to curse? Sorry if I'm, I call
I don't know. AI, the way AI has been lately, it's like the way I look at the news is different these days with AI and stuff because you don't know what's real and what's fake.
right.
Like there's been some things with politicians and they're like, oh blah 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 blah, this is happening. And then you look up on Google, there's nowhere to find it. So you're like, what the hell's going on here? Is this fake or real? And it's very confusing. That's why I hate oh, thank you, Michelle. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing out. But yeah, no, it's very interesting, especially what's going on in here in our own backyard.
Yeah. I know.
I don't know about this, but you know about Alcatraz in California, right?
I
it's a-
100% do. That's one of my favorite places.
It's a
that I've been
very
at.
famous place. It's an island, and people won't believe this, but we have our little own Alcatraz in Florida. So check this out.
Tonight, construction is underway deep in the Florida Everglades on a massive migrant detention camp that state officials are calling Alligator Alcatraz. Starting next month, 5,000 migrants will be housed in trailers and heavy-duty tents at this remote abandoned airfield.
As I call it, Alligator Alcatraz.
In a promotional video set to music, Florida's Attorney General lays out what he considers a deterrent for any potential escapees.
People get out, there's not much waiting for them other than alligators and pythons.
But some local officials warn
That-
the
that was a gator
environmental
in heat, by
impact
the way.
could be devastating.
We have environmental
I was in shock.
and safety concerns.
The Trump administration has said it wants to get up to 100,000 beds at detention centers across the country to facilitate mass
Nuts.
deportations.
A lot of bad people were let into our country. We're getting them out, and we're getting them out fast.
The Department of Homeland Security says the new facility will cost about $450 million a year and will be reimbursed in large part
But yeah,
by the
we can't
FEMA
fix
program
everybody's
previously
home
used
from
to shelter
hurricane.
migrants in places like this hotel in New York City. Do you think that this is a good idea for your home state?
Well, I 100% support the president's deportation efforts. It's the president's priority to get those individuals out of our country.
But immigrant advocates argue the money has not been set aside by Congress, and
the biggest concern is the grave inhumanity that seems to be at stake in terms of sending people to incredibly inhumane.
Okay, I wanted to kind of. I think everybody kind of got the point there. They're put in a prison in Alcatraz in the middle of the swamp with gators and snakes. Now think about that. Intense.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when I don't know if you saw the whole interview with our Florida governor saying, "Oh, it won't impact the animals," which it would. It would impact our animals big time
100%.
because of how, especially Florida Panthers, of how they're endangered
Species. And you look at the cub hunts that right now, the bear hunts, like I'm totally against that. The things with Florida, we've always had a problem with development. And again, I don't want to be like, don't stop moving here. But it is to a point that it's true because it's like things are getting so expensive for Floridians. Normally, it's to a point that I'm even considering moving out of Florida because it's getting so expensive.
Yep.
And I love the state. I grew up here. I know I'm a transplant from a long time ago. I came from Wichita, Kansas, but I grew up most of my life here. Like I moved at the age of 5 years old. So technically I'm more Floridian considering, but it's my home and it's everybody's home, and it's just a shame because like we come to Florida for its nature and its wildlife and it's just such a unique state. So to know that the Everglades and to know that this was fought like many years back in the 60s, I believe they were trying to put like this big airport and it didn't succeed because of the environmental problems and the impact that it would cause on endangered species. So people don't realize that. They're like, oh, there's like a little land, it's already set. Like, no, you don't realize there's going to be plumbing involved. If there is, there's going to be all these sewage, humans pee, they poop, and then on top of that, if you're putting them in tents, that's so inhumane because you got to think about the Florida conditions. Like, I hate to say, I don't care. It's already been proven proven. I know that there's laws and stuff. I don't want to get political because I really try to keep it neutral. But when it's impacting wildlife in my home, that's where it's going to hit me, and that's where I'm going to speak up. And I don't care what side you're on, but if you're living here down south, I think it does hit you hard, regardless of what it is, because it is your home. The Everglades is so different, and it's like the number one, I think, founded place in America of environmental protection and everything else. So it has so much sacred history. And then you think about the Miccosukee too, the Indian tribes. It's just such a disgrace of what we're continuously doing to our own natives of this country. So the list can go on, and it's just very sad. And we definitely need to stand up and go against this, because our governor sucks at this point. And I'm just so upset. There's things I was a little happy that he did, but there's some other things I'm just like, what the hell? Like, this is definitely, I'm extremely,
it's torture.
And my taxpayer money is going to this stuff. Like, I didn't ask for a detention center or something in the middle of the Everglades. Like, we need to protect endangered species. Like, we're really like freaking up, or like, messing up our planet. I can go on. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Save the Everglades, save it.
And if you think, I know we talk about paranormal stuff, we could talk about that all the time, but like, that's what I love about this show. We talk about multiple things, and the sky's the limit, but like, I'm going to rant a little bit. Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead. Rant.
Just a little bit. All right. They're building these freaking condos out of wood. Number one, they're tearing down. Well, I don't know if you know, but like, we have protected land where you're not supposed to cut down trees that are protected, right?
The cypress trees, like there's some like in that cypress park there's still like the native ones. Like in Naples, actually, like Namakli, I think, like Corkscrew, they're the only ones that exist from like back then. All have been chopped, or they're like the little cypress ones that like barely can grow because of all the environmental, like like construction and damages that we cause to the environment. I meant to say, I'm sorry not to interrupt you.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. It's gonna be an interesting conversation, because I could talk about this all day, because did you go to
FGCU? Because FGCU always like teaches about sustainability and the environment. So it's like, that's like the one thing they force you to kind of do. And I've learned so much. So to me, like, especially when it hits your home and you've studied and all these courses and impact, it hurts. It hurts that it's happening. It's the stuff that you learned from back in the days, and the threat that you knew was going to happen. And it's just like, bam, it's in your face. And here we are trying to fight this, right?
Yeah. And especially like when they're building all this stuff, chopping our trees down, and people are like, why is it getting hotter every year? It's a global blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, if you don't realize it, that your trees are what protect you from the heat, because it develops wind, and all the amazing things that we need to protect ourselves from the heat. And people don't realize that the more you cut down, especially that we're not supposed to cut down these trees, and they're like, oh, we're going to do it anyways, because F you, we're billionaires, so we're going to Trump all your get it? I just said Trump. Trump all your sorry for all the Trump lovers, but Trump I just got lost for a second.
So it's like, I totally get it. Like, listen, it's not to any Republicans. Like, listen, my dad's Republican, but there's a difference between an extremist. Like, I know there's extremists on both sides, but like, really, there is like some cult going on with this. That at this point, it's like, come on, like, what's going on here? But I do support Republicans. It's just this type of Republican support of this type of presidency. I just can't. I can't. I'm sorry. But go on.
It's been really bad.
It's too much. Yeah.
Especially like how expensive things are getting. Cost of living, number one. It's hard.
Like, too. Yeah.
My business and stuff, because I'm in construction and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And all the people that are getting like taken away, that kind of hurts us too, because like we don't have people that we could rely on to be able to bring us stuff, do this kind of work, build houses.
100%.
And all this kind of stuff, and you're taking away the workforce, which is most important. And most of these people that they're taking are not even
criminals.
No, they're not even criminals. And I've been hearing like some crazy stuff. I don't want to say it live on the radio.
No, I get it, because I'm with you on that 100%. But yeah,
so much stuff I could talk all day, but I know people will yell at me if I say
no,
it.
I'm with you on that, because there is a difference in previous administrations and deportations. I get the numbers. You have to understand also the terms that were spent in presidency, right? But also in previous administrations, they did it in a way that they're catching, I guess, the criminals that were breaking the law, not just so much crossing the country, but it's just more other things, like whether if it's drug related, like literally crimes that were caused in the U.S. And that's how they were being deported back in the days with his predecessors, versus this current president. It's just anybody that you look Spanish, like you're out, you know. And now this whole birth citizenship is so messed up, like what's being passed in the Supreme Court. It's like, you know, like my mom, like, you know, like she honestly got here in this country and legally and everything else. So all those people that work so hard to do the right thing, right? That people are like, we got to do the right thing. They're also being deported. Like I could possibly be deported. Like where am I going to go? I'm from Wichita, Kansas, because my mom and my dad, like my dad's Cuban, my mom's Colombian. You know, so it's like it's becoming to a point that it's like almost, I hate to say, but it's like the Spanish people are pretty much like the Jews from back in the day with Hitler, and it's like that's how I feel like it is with these ICE. You know, people are like, "Oh, she's such an extremist," but it's really like that if you think about it. It's just like a form of discrimination, whether people want to admit it or not. It's not.
Yeah.
These people are not all criminals, and America was built on immigration. Like we all immigrated from somewhere. Unless you're a Native American, I'm sorry, we all immigrated. It was built on immigration. This land. We need immigrants at the end of the day.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah. It's, I don't know. This world is falling off.
It's all messed up. It's all upside down.
It is.
Let me drink my Lonnie while at it. I got to do the squash juice though. I'm not here like
you need some squash juice. That's what you need.
Oh my god! I got to try that. I'm gonna try it though.
Like I said, just take a picture of that link, and trust me, this stuff is awesome.
But the Everglades thing, like I know there's certain things that you can't stop, but at least if you try to, I know that you've done it for other future generations. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm so scared to even have kids because what are we setting an example for our future generations? Like we're not going to have an inhabitable inhabitable planet. So, you know, I'm going on a rant with this energy drink. Sorry. Take the caffeine away from me. But
see, this wouldn't do this to you.
This one, I promise you, is not the crash. That's why I have to try it. But it's so true. It's like it's very scary, and I hope we get it together. I really do. Both sides, you know, because obviously both sides are at fault to an extent. But this is just some like other form of like matrix. I'm just not used to.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Like I said, I'm not trying to like make fun of people and stuff like that. I just want people to get along, you know, for once, because we're living in a country on two sides. And people are fighting like crazy. I'm like, you know what? Just get along and live life. Because I always live by the more you think about something negative, life is going to suck and you're going to miss out on things.
100%. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're going to be like, oh, why? Like, I keep thinking about negative stuff. And that's why there's so much drama in the paranormal.
Oh, that too. But that's like everywhere in life. I think like I came to the conclusion, even though like the paranormal has its own like set of like weird, unique drama to it. But I feel like anywhere in life it's like that. Like it's just people are so different with personalities. And it's like you just have to find a way to kind of like go through it, right? Like whether if it's work, like, you know, it's just everywhere. But yeah, I agree. The paranormal has some subtle drama to it.
That's why I'm hoping like this show like upbeat people, because I want to be that light where people could see that there is positivity in this world and there is light that people could go to, because this whole crap that we're so angry, it's stupid. You know, it's so stupid, and we should have fun and be able to laugh. Like I remember when I was a kid, like we could go outside in the middle of the woods and just chill and hang out. You know, yeah, we need world peace and different presidents.
I agree. I think the whole world needs different presidents. Like, I don't know what's going on with the world too. Like, we all need them. We all need them.
Yeah. Yeah. No offending anybody, but yeah, it's just we live in a crazy world, and I just hope people could, you know, I hope people don't get upset, but it is
like, and again,
it
it's not
is.
to offend people, because I do. You know, like my dad, once again, like he is Republican, and you know, but it's like he stepped down to a point like this is just wrong. Like even like I'm embarrassed in my own party. It's like to a point that's like an extreme, you know, and I get it. Like we all have to come to a balance. And I think that's how it is in general with life.
Yeah.
I think there's always a balance. And at the end of the day, we're all in this together, whether if we have different ideologies and beliefs and religions. Like, honestly, that's what makes America so beautiful and unique, is the fact that we can coexist, and we have before. So why can't we do that again? And that's where I think I agree with you 100%. We need to make that happen 100%.
And make donuts cheaper.
I agree. Like, come on. Hey,
Krispy Kreme.
I heard they're doing a special. Just all y'all know, 4th of July. Be careful on 4th of July, because with everything that's going on, I'm kind of worried about like even celebrating the 4th of July. Even though I love and I will still do it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of nervous. Like, honestly, like I don't freaking know what's going on. But do celebrate safely and know that there's discounts in Krispy Kremes.
Yeah. Also, there's a new place called Yo Nuts.
Really? Where?
Yeah, it's in Cape Coral. They're gonna put another one in Fort Myers, but check it out. Yo Nuts.
That's so far from me.
They have a thing called it's called the ice cream press. They cut the donut in half.
Ooh.
And they put ice cream in it, and then they close it up, and then they crush it on with this. It looks like a pancake thing presser.
Oh my goodness!
And they open it up, cut it, and they put like a whole bunch of crap on it, like peanut butter, cookies, like cereal.
That is so horrible.
And it's like it's like the craziest crack I've ever had in my life.
Oh my gosh.
That's
crazy.
Pretty good stuff. But
And I agree with Eric, by the way. I think we need to protect Skunk Ape.
Oh yeah. Skunk Ape we need to protect.
I just think he needs to go out there. Like, this is the time that he needs to be shown and like start ripping some, ICE federal heads, like start ripping them apart, Feed those to the gator, like quit messing with my land, man. Like, that's what I want to see is the Squatch in action. Get them.
Bring me one now. Brandon's like, okay, Brandon.
Rip their heads.
You want me to bring you a donut? You're gonna have to come to me, Brandon. They go crazy in protests. Yeah, it's been pretty nuts. But like I said, I've been saying that again a lot. Like I said, because like I said, it just happens a lot, and you can't even believe if there's a protest or not, because there's one video I've seen on TikTok, and everything's on TikTok right now these days, right?
I know everybody tells me I need to get TikTok. I'm so behind. I'm so old school sometimes. Like, believe it or not, I'm kind of an old school. I know. Everybody's like, "What are you doing? Like, you could invest so more in your subscribers." I'm like, listen, social media is a lot. Like, it's a lot. It's already like a full-time job. And like, I know
it is, especially being an influencer.
I promise I may not be good at it first. I'll work on it, but it's just, I know.
That's the one thing about being an influencer. It's a lot of work, because then you got Facebook. Back in the day when we were growing up, it was MySpace. I don't know if you remember MySpace, where you had your 5 top friends and people would be pissed off at you because you're not your top friend. And then you'd have to change it, and then they get pissed at you.
I agree.
Eric's is like, Jesus, Franny.
I know. Sorry.
Me and Eric wants one. Ain't that right, Eric?
Ain't it right?
What do you want, though? Do you want a donut?
The Squatch?
Or a Squatch? You know, it'd be cool to make a Squatch donut. I should tell them to make something like that.
That should be cool. Like a Floridian. I know that there's Squatches everywhere, but they do like a Skunk Ape donut specialty. That will, that's an idea to be created.
Yeah. Sorry,
we should create
we're veering off people.
We should invent something in the Southwest Florida area for spook cons and just kind of create the Squatch donut with ice cream. And I think we should make it some furry, not furry, but something that's like brown, whether if it's Oreo related or something chocolate with it.
She needs to get with it. It is a donut, huh, Brandon? I know that donut.
That's the creativity side's coming out. Just joking.
But no,
take this energy drink away from me. I'm gonna have a crash.
You're gonna have a big crash after the show. You're gonna be like,
I know. After I get up, well, this is the thing. I was cracking it up because I'm like, maybe I was telling Eric, like, maybe I can go to Michael's and we can pick up some Halloween decor afterwards.
Halloween decor?
But no, I already ordered. This is the thing for all you ladies out there. I'm gonna warn you right now. My best friend Jess was like telling me, because I went to Michael's. Michael's has the Halloween decor out for Summerween specials, and I went to the store and I promised myself, I'm like, I'm going to get 2 things because this is crazy. Like, why is, like, I'm not complaining because I love Halloween, but like, why are you going to do this to me like this early, right? Like, why are you going to break me like this, right? In my pocket. So I look and they have the most cutest things. So I got like 2 items, right? Anything dachshund or ghost or skeleton related, like, you got my money, or a coffin, you got my money, right? You got my money's worth. So my friend Jess told me, like, hey, they got like 40% off or 35% off on Michael's online stores, only on the online. So it's like, that's how they get you, because you go in the stores. That's how you like are tempted to buy, because it's so freaking cute, but you don't realize online's cheaper. And it's only for a certain limited time for the summer. So you got to get it now because that's how they get you. So when fall gets closer, it's like you're screwed because you don't get that discount until after fall and after Halloween. Because that's when all the holiday stuff go on discount. I'm worried of you girls. You got to do it now, or you just wait afterwards and hope that the items don't get sold out. I had a facial today, so I'm like kind of peeling. So I'm like, shine bright like a diamond on my face, but we're good. So do go to Michael's because they're killing the game right now so far.
Eric says you have a shopping problem.
I do. I have a really bad shopping problem, but trust me, when you see the cute stuff, you'll thank me.
former cop Brandon needs donuts.
Oh my god!
Well, come to my area. You get Yo Nuts donuts. It sounds really weird. Come to Yo. I should do a commercial. Come to Your Nuts. Donuts.
Your Nuts.
Donuts. Only for $5.99.
Right. But yes, I do. I know it's bad, but it is like a form of therapy. It feels good. It feels good on a rough day. And you just let it out.
I don't know. Like with me, when I go shopping, I'm a nerd. Okay. I got Star Wars helmets. If you could see,
that's awesome. Yeah, you gotta do it.
Lightsabers and all that stuff all over the place. And it's the most expensive nerd stuff I got. So yeah, I kind of go broke when I spend this money. I'm like, what's wrong with me?
What's wrong with my savings right now? And I'm joking, but seriously, no, I'm joking. My savings.
But buy a Bigfoot costume just one day. I'll be like, I could use this for something. Which I will be using. I will be getting a new Squatch suit because I have to get a new one. I will be using it at the battleship for next year, 2026. So
I'm excited.
Look out, and also Brandon will be there too with a Squatch suit, hopefully.
Yes. I'm excited. So Eric too. So
Eric is like, she's gonna make me to go to Michael's while she's on the show.
No, I didn't. But I was
Michael, watch him be at Michael's right now and take pictures. You're like, see, I got proof.
I got the proof right here, y'all. I got it right here.
He's like ghost hunting at Michael's right now. Like, one thing about Michael, he's like, oh man, why is my phone going off? I hate when that happens and it switches my screens. I need to shut that off when I do that. But I guarantee Michael, like every time I see him post, he's always at a creepy place. So it would be funny if I saw him one day at Michael's taking a picture in front of Michael's saying he's ghost hunting. I would not be shocked.
Right. I'm telling you, it's an issue. She's lying. It's definitely not. Definitely not. But I was like looking at the times and what time they close because I was like, maybe if I have time after the podcast, I'll get back. But it's technically tomorrow. I have till 7/2. I don't know what day that is. When is July 2nd? Is that Wednesday? So I'm looking at my calendar. Wednesday is the latest I can pick my items up. But I have my in-store pickup already. The one thing I'm disappointed, they have like this giant size disco ghost. It's almost, I'm short. I'm like 5'2". So it's like almost the size as me. And I had to get it. And now I can't shut up. And now I can't find it. So it's sold out. And I knew it because when I saw the store, I knew I should have got it at the time and I didn't. And now I'm kind of mad at myself. But I can't find it. So if anybody finds that ghost, I'm telling you right now, let me know. I gotta get it.
Yeah, Eric says you need therapy.
I may. But we can do that after Halloween, right?
Especially for the Halloween deals. Yeah.
It's too early. It's June. I love it. Don't get me wrong. Like when I see anything Halloween on the shelves, I go crazy. But
they're already starting to talk about Spirit Halloween already. Opening in August.
In that store. My eyes just
I
went,
love that store. I know. I love that store. What's the most craziest item you've ever bought at a Spirit Halloween?
Right. Wait, what was that?
What's the most craziest item you bought at a Spirit Halloween?
The craziest, like as far as like spooky or like just like out ridiculous item that like why would you spend money on that?
Anything,
or like,
yeah.
That like over the top, like holy crap, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Yeah, I would say an animatronic, and it was the scarecrow one. You know, like the one that it's like you put the candy in the bowl, like that thing pops at you. It's like really, really freaky, right? So I'm like, I have to get the creepiest thing. So I got that at the time. I forgot how much I spent on it. And my sister It's so weird. It's so funny because her and I, like, she's born in October, I'm born in June. So I'm like supposed to be the summer fun child baby, right? And she's supposed to be like this dark child baby. She's born in October. We're like complete opposites. Like, I'm the spooky person. She's like the fun summer child, right?
Yeah.
So she ruined my animatronic, and I was really freaking pissed because I forgot what she did at the time, but I was like really mad because I spent a lot of money on it, and it was like the coolest thing ever. And she helped me pay for it though back, but it's like it's never fixed. So I just use it as a prop, but it doesn't work because I forgot something, with the wire, and I forgot what it was. And she like, I forgot what exactly it was at the time, but she messed it up. And I was a little upset about it. But I think that's like the wildest purchase I did at Spirit Halloween. The Scarecrow animatronic. Yeah.
Yeah, Eric said you just spent money on the Halloween ghost disco.
No, I couldn't find that one. I almost did. That was probably going to be crazy. Yeah, with this Michael's purchase, but I couldn't find it. It's probably a sign from the universe saying like it's good that it's sold out. Like you can't even get it in the stores and like it's delivered to your house. Like none of that. It's pretty bad. I looked everywhere. I tracked it down. I can't find this disco ball. It's like almost the size of me. Like it's crazy. Like I need it. Woo, I have ideas with that ghost.
Ask her about that. Ask her about what, Eric?
It's ridiculous. I know. I have a problem.
No, that's awesome. No, it's cool. Everybody has their own.
Everybody's got their quirks.
You know what I would love to do? I would like to buy one of those animatronics, right?
Yeah.
And go to a friend's house and put it in their bathroom where their toilet is. And when they open it, it'll jump out at them.
That'd be
scare
awesome.
the shit out of them, literally.
In like the threshold somewhere and just kind of activate. That'd be freaking awesome.
Wouldn't that be crazy? And then you could like put like the pad on the floor when they walk in the door. That would be cool. Hey, Mary, what's up?
Erlin's awesome.
Yeah, speaking of Mary, Mary and Michael will be coming to Charlie's expo in Fort Myers. They'll be coming down.
Nice. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, so by then Michael should be good to be able to fly or drive or
okay. Cool.
Maybe the alien running around crazy. Who knows? You never know what Michael might do.
Steve. I mean, I know the aliens call it Steve. But I just called Scuba Steve because it just rained. Not that he was a scuba diver in the alien outfit, but it was named Steve. So I just think like that movie with Adam Sandler. I'm like Scuba Steve. So I just like ring a bell to my like at the Arcana battleship. I'm like Scuba Steve, come over here. When she was like on the one jump sail. I'm so looking forward to it too. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to meet up with everybody.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Can't wait for we can't wait too. It's gonna be awesome. Also, Eric's gonna be there too. So
yes,
and we'll party paranormal. And Fred will be there.
He must bring the toaster. That's like mandatory.
Steve will bring his toaster. He better bring his toaster. I'm gonna bring Steve a whole bunch of beef jerky because I know he likes beef jerky.
Do aliens like beef jerky? That's a good question.
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be a question. He might bring a probe with him, so he keeps talking about probing people every time.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he has an issue with probing. Only Michael does. But
right.
No, it's gonna be good. But before we what time is it? I don't even know what time it is. 8:40. So we got a little time.
Goodness, time is going.
I know. We ranted a little bit, okay, so far on the show about news. So forgive us for that. Generic beef sticks. Okay, I'll have to get generic beef sticks for Steve. And I'll feed it to him. Wants to be probed. Oh well, I mean we'll have to work something out.
Right.
He wants to be probed. We'll work something out. I think he's probably tired of being probed from the doctors and all that stuff. So poor Mike. But he is doing good though.
He's a trooper though. Like he's like pulling through like strong. And obviously like with all the support and everybody like backing him up. Like Mary Lay is such a great friend.
Yeah, I've been talking to him a lot lately, checking up on him, and he says I'm deaf in one ear, but it's getting there, and he's getting there little by little. But I think by the time like October rolls in, I think he should be good. Oh, he's ready to go. Oh wow, already. Oh,
he's got that energy. I can see him.
He has that energy.
I'm ready to hit the streets.
He has that energy and will. That's what I love about Mike, and he's
Yeah.
he's definitely a character, and he ain't going anywhere, so that's a good thing. So
Yes.
I'm really happy, and plus we got Sleep Token to go to, so can't miss that out in September. So, oh shoot, I'll be seeing Michael in September, then I'll see him again in October, so that'll be cool. He's ready mentally. Physically, he's still healing.
Buddy, he'll get there.
Oh, he'll definitely be there. He'll probably be running. He'll probably be running around in the conference room, like
Get everybody hell. I'm just joking.
He'll be bugging everybody in his green suit.
I love it.
But anyways, if anybody don't know what I'm talking about, this conference that's coming around, let me pull it up here. Hold on for a second. Charlie's Beyond Belief Expo. You don't want to miss it. October 18th. We got vendor spots open. It's $75 for a table. So go on the website. You can find the link in my Facebook on Animal Expedition Files and click on the website and please register because you don't want to miss out on a really cool event here locally.
I'm so excited for that.
It's going to be really fun.
Yes.
A lot of cool people. Already got some good speakers.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Very cool.
Some good speakers coming. Franny, Eric, War Party, Marion,
Marilyn, and Michael G.
And there'll be many more coming in. So, but if you know any vendors, please send the news out.
Yes.
Man, I feel like I ran out of speaking. I can't freaking wait. Yeah, I can't wait either, Eric.
You gotta get that Squatch.
Yeah. My brain keeps thinking like mentally, like it's going a million miles an hour because there's so much going on. So I'm like,
go to Michael's choking.
Go to Michael. Let's just go live to Michael's.
I'm telling you, all my spooky girls, you gotta go out. You gotta go out there. It's where it's at right now. It is, and go online. Like, don't even be tempted to go in the stores. I don't know if today's like the last day, but because it's like June. I mean, maybe it's just for the whole summer until then. But I would get on that now.
Why do I have a feeling Eric is the one that's up to this? He's the one that finds the deals in Michael's.
He didn't actually. I can't give credibility to Eric on that. It's more my friend Jess. Like she's such a bad, love her to death, you know. But her and I together when it comes to shopping and our common interest in all things spooky and paranormal related is bad. So she was like, I saw you at Michael's. You got to do the online. You're dumb or what? Like you didn't realize they have like the discounts only online. And that's when I like realized I messed up that day when I went in person. But good thing is I limit myself to 2 items because I was trying to be good. I'm like, it's the summer. It's too early right now. But yeah, so I went online and I kind of did. I was a bad girl today.
Eric said he had a surprise for me at the event. What surprise is that?
Uh-oh.
Eric.
Uh-oh.
Is it?
Michael's is the bomb. I'm telling you.
Oh, he is. Yeah, Michael is a bomb. He might be bombing on a toilet, though.
I don't know. Surprise for me or John? So I'm confused.
What surprise do you have, Eric? You got to let us know. It's like torture when I go to Michael's to have a few gummies. He says he takes a few gummies to go to Michael's.
Oh my God. Oh,
that's too funny. Maybe Eric will be probing. Is Eric going to be probing Michael? Is that the question? Is that the surprise?
Could very well be.
That might be the surprise.
That might be it.
That I would like to see.
Share the gummies.
Share the gummies.
That's funny.
I'm waiting until it's written in stone. Oh, well.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord. Lord help us now. But anyways, tell us a little bit what you're going to be doing here soon coming up. I know you got some shows going on, especially
I can't. Yes. Sorry. Go ahead. I jumped the gun.
You jumped the
gun? No, I mean, I can't really say much about other upcoming projects that are coming up. So that's kind of I can't disclose too much, but what I can disclose is my upcoming Paracons that I've been announcing. So I will be at the Gettysburg Bash representing War Party Paranormal. So a couple of our team members will be there. That's towards the end of July. So anybody going to the bash will be there. Also in Rock Island, that's in October, early October. We have that going on at that YMCA, and that place is wild. And then we also have the Paracon coming up in October too, down here in Southwest Florida. So that's going to be freaking awesome. I'm so excited about that because that'll be like my first Paracon down here.
Yep.
Oh, not really, because Arcadia one was like first one. So I lied, but this will be my second. So I'm very excited for that.
Yeah.
What else? I think for the end of the year, that's it. Oh, I'm sorry. There's one in Savannah too. Is that in? Gosh, mark my words, in August, I believe. So August will be the Savannah one, the Macabre con, I think that's what it's called. And then I know early next year, it's going to be the Booze on the Battleship. So we'll be there. You'll be there. So that's going to be in April. So far, that's what I got going on. Other than Supernatural Eye, next episode will be coming out here soon. Look out for the trailer. We're working on it. I have a new interviewer that will be coming out as well. I can't disclose too much, but just be on the alert on that. So like, maybe. So it's like, so come on, be disclosed on that. I can't be, said too much, but that's coming up very soon. And yeah, so a lot of things. We're going to be collaborating soon, Josh and I, in upcoming seasons of season 4. So season 4, it's planning for the future, but it is going to be completely different. Right now, I am just airing season 3 in Supernatural, so that's on my YouTube. And then other than that, just anything I do supporting War Party with the events, that's pretty much where you'll see me and currently doing things at right now.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, so many comments are coming up like crazy. I'm like,
Gettysburg. I'm so excited. So that's gonna be the next one for me. It's like Gettysburg, and then I think Rock Island, and then the one here in Cape Coral, right? That's in Cape Coral.
which one?
The Paracon that we're doing down here.
Fort Myers.
Is it Fort Myers? I keep thinking Cape Coral.
Fort Myers, Florida.
Well, that would make sense, but I just get confused. I always get confused. You're from Cape Coral. So that's in Fort Myers. And then, I think after that, it's just pretty much that's what I got going on my plate.
When is Jenny going to be? When is it? Not Jenny.
We got to film an episode, girl. That's what it's about.
It's going to be a Supernatural Eye.
100% I want her to be on Supernatural Eye. So that's going to be in season 4 because season 3 is already lined up with what I got going on. Because how that Supernatural Eye works, I want people to know it's like it's pretty much based on cognitive memory with the psychology aspect. So obviously I have my major in psychology. So I investigate locations with like friends, team members, whatever, other paranormal investigators. So season 4 is going to be based about that. And I want it to be based about introducing other paranormal investigators that I get to investigate with. So that's the goal, Jenny. We got to do it together for season 4 and also Josh too. So that's what I want to bring the next season to be about is the bright-minded other investigators I get to collab with, like you guys, Yeah. So that's what I want to do. And then what happens is that post-interviewer, which is not me, so it's not that I'm a biased perspective, but he'll go on, he or she, and just kind of interview the person that was in those investigations and see how their memory is perceived at that time. And that's where the cognition comes into play, right? So that's what Supernatural is about. So it's not your typical like what you see on these shows that it's like what everybody likes. I get it. That's like full on an episode of like things that you're capturing. I do show clips in between, but that's how I match up the I guess you could say the memory with the evidence and blah, 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 blah. So that's what that's about. But yes, you're on my next mind, Jenny, and everybody else. We got to film together. That's the thing. We do. That's the goal. We got to do it. So we got to do it. Gettysburg, maybe.
Gettysburg. I've been to Gettysburg a couple of times, but I've never been to the Getty Bash.
You gotta go.
I know.
Go. It's like literally like every investigator just goes up there and just has a good time. So that's pretty much the basis of it. Our co-founder Scotty, she passed away, but that was like her Coachella, and she went like every year, right? And she always like tried to get us to go, like all the team. And it was like kind of crappy because like all of us got busy. We couldn't go or whatever. We couldn't like have money at the time, whatever the case was. So just all of us couldn't go. And she was always going, right? She's always like convinced, like, come on, you got to do the bash, right? And then she passed away. And that was like really hard for us and the team. So last year was like the first time the team like made the effort to like, okay, we're going to do it for Scotty. And we did a really like beautiful presentation on her. And yes, I agree. Jenny. And it's like, we did a beautiful presentation on her at the Gettysburg Bash last year. So I feel like every year it's so important that if, team members can try to go. I know it's tough because it is an out of state travel expense and all that fun stuff, but it's mostly we do it for Scotty. So when War Party goes, I want people to know that it's not so much about us. It's more for our co-founder, Scotty Burns, and what she loved. Like this was her thing, so it's memorable. It's sentimental, in other words, for us.
Maybe I'll sneak in the trunk of their car, Jenny, and I'll like.
Yes. I agree.
In the trunk, I'll just go.
Yes, do it. But yeah, so that's what that's about. So we try to do it every year. At least one of us or somebody tries to go.
Yeah, that is definitely a cool event. When is that event again?
That's in July. Like it's at the end. Excuse me. Let me look at my calendar. I just can't keep up anymore. Sorry. July 20. So no, it's like 25th to the 27th. I think they do it like 3 days. Is it 3 days or 2 days? I forgot. But it's like that weekend. It's like at the end of July.
Yeah.
But it's cool. It's like everybody kind of gets together and like, the thing is like they don't let you like investigate the battlefields. Like we're trying to, like that's probably what everybody tries to do over there, right? But it's like all the cops are out because they really don't want you out there. So that's like the one thing. If you go, just be careful about that. 'Cause that's like everybody's idea. Like, oh, I want investigate the battlefields and everything else, right?
Yeah.
Yes, 25. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Those are the dates right there. But yeah, if you do go, just be careful with that because like cops are definitely on the alert there for that because they know that's what we do.
Yeah, they're catching me out there. I'll be in a Squatch suit. So
running the field.
I'll be the one that's like trying not to get shot by like poachers or hunters and stuff like that.
Right.
In a Squatch suit, like who's that dude in this Bigfoot suit running?
Yeah. Right.
Oh, that's just Animal.
No, that's just Animal. Debunk.
He's like finding a bathroom because he just came from Taco Bell.
Feel Gettysburg. Just joking.
Yeah, he's like finding a bathroom because he just came from Taco Bell.
Oh no, Taco Hell.
Taco Hell, definitely Taco Hell. Speaking about Taco Bell, have you been? Have you been?
No, it's good, but honestly, I had a really bad experience. Like in my college days, I really cannot do Taco Bell. Like it really, there's certain things that really did mess me up back in my days, and
yeah,
I can't. I call it Taco Hell. Like as good as it was, no, I learned. I think my body did me a favor.
I would like to see if like Taco Bell would do a commercial, like me in a Squatch suit coming to Taco Bell,
right,
with a roll of toilet paper, and ordering my food, and then after I eat the food, run to the bathroom.
Oh my god.
That should be like a running commercial for Taco Bell. I think.
Remember like the little Spanish like Mexican dogs that used to come out, like the iconic
Catito Taco Bell.
I just had a brilliant idea. I think after you do that, I think you should definitely come and say that at the end, like "Yo quiero Taco Bell" or something.
Taco Bell. But say it like that.
Yeah, that's iconic. And then you have to get a Chihuahua in the side, like while you're walking him or something. You have to in a Mexican hat. Like you have to. That's iconic for Taco Bell. It's kind of like, yeah, you have to. That's like iconic from back then with the commercial. I remember I used to have like my mom gave me like the little stuffed animal dog, and he used to say that or like that was like the thing.
Eric's like, I'll take 10 bean burritos. Oh man, that would be hell for me.
Oh my god,
10 bean burritos. I'd be in the bathroom for like 10 hours. I don't know about you. Like, I would need a fridge, a TV, a couple of drinks, and just like some X-Lax in the middle of that because that would be like World War IV.
That'd be fun, right? No, I cannot. Like I'm telling you, I had such no Taco Bell to me. I look, I can't. I can't.
No. Ugh. But there's like spots here. There's a lot of food truck like taco trucks here, which are so good. Authentic tacos where you could just get them off a food truck, and like they're the best tacos that you could ever eat in your life. And
have you been to San Julian Taqueria? I guess like down in Naples, like South Naples.
Probably not.
It is. Oh, I don't know if there's one up in your area. I think there's one in Estero because I think like the owner like did so well. Like the first one was in Naples, like down like in like Bayshore area, kind of where that food truck celebration park is at.
Yeah,
like, literally down the street. It is the best till this day. I think is like the best tacos I've ever had. You already know like that is like the authentic tacos, like no joke. You already know, hole on the wall to the side, like oh my god, super cheap, love it. And then they have the cocktail like sauce, like like the little with the crackers, and oh my god, the cilantro, and they put the onions. Like, quit playing with me. And then you had the margaritas. Like, I'm a big sucker for margaritas. Like, that is my thing with some chips, and they had it all. So I'm telling you, that is the spot. If you ever go back to Naples, like literally, I'm doing you a favor, look it up. Like every time like Eric comes down here, he like loves that place. Like it's like, or anybody I take, like they freak. Oh, my best friend Jazz, like she moved back to North Carolina, but I like one day, like I told her to go there. She's like, Fran, you are not lying. Like this is like the best thing I've ever had in my life. You gotta try it. It's so good. You're welcome to if you do try it, but it's worth the drive.
I'm in Naples every day, so I'll have to check it out.
Yes, it's so good. It's so
Yeah.
good.
Naples is definitely a special kind of place. Like
it's a special kind of place.
like going to Naples every day for like years working down there, and it's very crazy because you can't park on certain areas. The cops will get you.
They're everywhere. Yeah.
You can't do this. You can't squat on the lawn. Don't squat on the lawn. I've learned that lesson. No, that never happened. I'm just kidding. But just don't do that.
Yeah, Naples is it's so funny because I always tell people, like, when you go to Naples, just watch your speed, watch your driving.
Oh yeah,
cops. It's just because it's not like a really big city, even though it's starting to expand. But it's like they really, I hate to say, like the crime here is not as high, so they really don't have anything much better to do. So they're like really looking for people, like especially at the end of the month, they got to meet their quota. So the snowbirds, like they're definitely looking for speeders that come from the East Coast because Miami drivers are crazy. So
yeah,
a lot of things. So you can see the state troopers when you cross from like Alligator Alley too, right? So it's like there's so many cops in Naples, but it's a safe area. Obviously, it's like money controls the city that way, but yeah, so you got to watch when you're in the city of Naples because you could get pulled over for practically anything.
Yeah.
And not that you want to ever drink and drive, but DUI cases are high up here because I guess people drink, they go to the beach, have nothing better to do. That's how the cops are ready to go get you. So definitely take an Uber. I don't suggest anybody drink and drive, but anyways, you get what I'm saying. Like they're out there, so just be careful. Like in other words, yeah.
Especially on Fifth, that area. It's kind of like downtown California, LA. It kind of reminds me of that whole area.
Really?
Yeah, it does. I've been to LA.
Like, California. You don't tell anybody that down here. So
the people in LA are crazy. Like they're very crazy. Yeah, they're very crazy.
California. I have to go to still like LA.
Yeah, it's interesting though. It's interesting people, but yeah, it's a whole different animal over in California.
It is. I like California. California is fun, but I went to North Cal. That's when I did Alcatraz. Speaking of Alcatraz, that's actually when I went there a long time ago. My cousin lived in San Fran, and I loved San Francisco.
Yeah.
It was such a vibe. I love the culture and the people. So it was a cool. And California is beautiful too. Like the whole mountain vibe. It really has so much potential. But yeah, I just haven't been to down south. I heard San Diego is beautiful too. I want to go like Big Sur, like Monterey, like all those like beach coastal areas. Like that'd be cool to check out.
Yeah, it's cool. Like I said, it's definitely different. I would never live there.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I would either because of the cost.
Well, the cost, earthquakes,
and different things too. But yeah, I don't think
the politics and all that stuff. Yeah. It's very nuts down there.
It's a little crazy.
Hey, Crystal, you're late. The show's almost over.
How dare you, Crystal? Just joking, Crystal. Hello.
Sorry.
No, Crystal, you're awesome. We love you, Crystal.
California girls are undeniable. What's up?
Daisy Dukes bikini.
Oh, speaking about
Perry.
All right, we're gonna get into a little celebrity thing here.
I went to the moon.
I went to the moon.
Okay, I'm stop.
Did you know she's married to Orlando Bloom?
I don't think they're together anymore.
No, they split. He broke up with her.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, so I think the astronaut thing got too much to her head. So he probably is like, nope. Yeah, Katy Perry. Yeah.
Miss Katy Perry. She was so cool back in the days. I don't know what happened to her. It's like
American Idol did it. American
I
Idol?
don't know. I think ever since like she shaved her head, it just kind of got like it got a little weird, you know. It wasn't like the Britney Spears iconic move, and not that, you know, like that was a really dark time for Britney. Listen, I love Britney. Britney's my girl. Anybody talks crap about Britney, I don't care if I don't know her. That's my girl. I'll defend Britney till this day. Free Britney. Love her. Don't talk about my girl. The point is, it's like when she did that at her time, Katy Perry, it's like, I don't know what happened there. But I think it just kind of went downhill because she had all these bangers. Like she had all these songs. And then after that, I just really don't know what happened.
Yeah.
But she's a beautiful girl. But then the whole space thing, like, I mean, that kind of pissed me off because like, really, girl, like you just trying to rub in people's face. Like you went to some fake space because I still don't even know how accurate that is. I don't, but who knows at this point? It's like, man, all these people are like wasting dumb money and people are here like freaking class, like all of us like suffering.
Did you see they opened the door from inside the capsule? And it's not supposed to do that because it's supposed to be pressurized.
I say it's a fraud, but you know. Sorry, y'all Katy Perry fans. It's, you know,
just like the space landing.
Nobody doesn't like Britney Spears.
Just like the moon landing.
I use Sabrina Carpenter. Y'all hear me?
People are gonna be like, "Oops, I did it again."
No Taylor Swifties either. Britney
Swifties. Sun-kissed skin with melt near popsicle. Oh my gosh! Now we're talking about popsicles.
Oh my goodness!
Come on, Eric.
Let me roll my eyes hard.
This is a family show. It's a family show, Eric. But no, it definitely was a great show. Definitely,
It was fun.
No, we had a lot of fun. We got a little ranty in the morning. Not morning. Where the hell?
In the morning, in the earlier stages of the show.
A little ranty in the beginning of the show, not in the morning. Yeah, we had a little interesting, but yeah.
I know, and seriously, y'all, for real, like I really don't. I really try not to bring the politics, but again, when it does affect our area, you know, like this is going to impact us, and not so much for our wildlife and our endangered species like the Florida panther. Like it's so sacred. Like, dude, we just extinct the freaking rhinos. Like we really don't deserve to be on this planet as human beings. But the point is, yes, I am a little sensitive. I am empathic. So when it comes to animals and nature, like I call me a fucking hippie. I don't care. Like I get very sensitive when it comes to nature. So anytime like you're going to impact something that's so sacred, and for many years that a lot of people try to do development, whether if it was the airport in the 60s, you know, like it doesn't matter. Like we stopped it for a reason because there were just so many violation rights for the environment, you know, that would have impacted. So same thing going on. There is no planned project or evaluation to show like what's going to help, you know, the environment to build this type of prison, right? So please raise your voices, protect Everglades because we need it. We need our wildlife. We need our species.
Yeah.
We can't live without them. We can't live without trees. I hate to say, yes, love your trees. Call me a tree. I don't give a
just
shit.
Don't probe your trees.
No, but for real, like the Everglades is
Eric.
There's no Everglades. There's no other Everglades. There is no other Everglades. Not even Louisiana, y'all. There ain't no other Everglades. So please protect it. I'm telling you, stop this stupid concentration camps are being freaking built. And it's also inhumane. I hate to say, I don't care. I just stop it, because like to have a human being out in tents and humidity, mosquito infested, like I'm sorry, like if you're such a holy person and you believe in good, you wouldn't believe that's right. So I'm telling you right now, let's stop it. Please spread the word. Stop the whole thing in the Everglades. Alcatraz, I would call it alligator Alcatraz, so fucking stupid. Stop it. Support, you know, the Miccosukee, the tribes, that people from the Everglades that helped support the University of Miami, that's helping get this stopped, you know. Sue the shit out of our governor, sue the shit out of the people that are doing this, sue them, speak the word, and save the Everglades.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah, want to write
my alligators, save the squatches, save skunk ape. Save the fuck the pythons. Kill the pythons. Save the bears. No, say no to the killing the bears, because we're driving these bears out. We're killing, like we're literally taking them from their homes. Relocate. Like, you know, there's like, it's just so messed up. And then there are solutions to go kill them. So fucked up. So I'm sorry. Please save everything in Florida. Save Florida. Save Florida. Let Florida.
Especially like our sceneries here in Florida used to be so beautiful. And I'm originally from Rhode Island, but when I moved to Florida, like there was so much like scenery here, and now like it's just getting overkill. They're killing our animals.
We won't
so
have another
much-
Everglades. So that's what I'm saying. They do this. We won't.
Everglades.
Save
Florida.
it, please. It's the only one we got.
Yeah, it's it'll be sad if that goes. So because I like nature and all that stuff, and like to go on for walks, and it's the most peaceful thing I ever do when I go in these woods and stuff. It's peaceful and spiritual, and people don't realize how spiritual like just being in the woods and nature and all that. It's really cool.
It really is. And like, again, like it's just so beautiful. It really is. It's so unique. It really is nothing that you've ever seen before. So it's a shame. It really is. And I really hope that it does make a difference. Again, like there's so much that they tried to do, like those parks that they tried to do last year. Like I was so proud when we were able to stop those like recreational parks that they were trying to do in the same location. Remember like last year that we were able to stop, that people like spoke up and like, this is not what we want. Like keep Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, same thing. We need to speak up. I don't care. Like if you're just supporting this because you want to be like in this cultist, group, and you care, and these are the same Floridians that want to act like you love Florida. No, you don't. You don't love Florida because you're not preserving Florida as its natural habitat. You're not.
Yeah.
You're just pretty much acting like you want New Yorkers to come here. You're pretty much doing the same thing. You're building. So you're supporting that. So please stop that. Stop the development. I'm out. Save the Everglades.
Peace.
Save the Everglades. Peace. Let me drop the mic.
Ladybird, best viewers on streamboo.com. Remove the space. I don't know who that is.
Hug your trees, people. But for real, hug your trees. It's a form of, a form of cleansing. No, I did hear that. Patty Negree was the one that told me that. And it's true. Like, it is true. She's like, I don't want to sound like, but it's true. If you, like, I suppose if you walk, like, barefoot and you hug a tree, it's, like, supposed to be, like, a form of cleansing.
Yeah.
It really is. And I believe that's a form of grounding. So, yeah. We connect with nature. We're humans. We all connect in a way. Animals, we all do.
Yep. Connect to me, animal. So...
I'm sorry. I didn't do it.
Speaking about animals, this animal is about to head out. And thank you so much for
sorry.
Stop
feeding me this Lonnie drink. All right.
Wait, hold on. There we go. Rim shot. I don't know if you heard it.
I don't think I did. What was that?
It was a rim shot. You hear it? Oh, didn't do it.
I really can't hear though. That's my problem.
Can you hear the music?
I hear a little something. So
hear the music?
Oh, I hear it. Okay, now I hear it. Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, trees give ground. Well, Eric says, believe it. Connected. Yeah.
And Mary Lynn, she's awesome too. She knows about that spiritual work. She's so good. She helped my friend Jess at the battleship. So she's awesome. I know she's legit.
Yeah. Thank you, Crystal, for joining us. Thank you, everybody, for joining us.
Thank you, everybody. Love you guys.
You guys are amazing, and we love you.
I'll see you soon, Joshua. I'll see everybody soon. Go to the bash. You come to the bash if you can.
Yep, I'm gonna try.
Too. We'll be keeping in touch.
Yep, if I'm there, you'll see me in a Bigfoot suit. So.
Oh my God! Please do.
Well, I'll talk to you. Oh, is that it?
Hey, Josh. What's up?
You didn't go to Michael's.
I'm not going to Michael's. You crazy? I don't do that shit.
And then we got this guy here.
I'm taking care of him instead.
He has separation anxiety. Okay.
All right. I'll talk to you guys in the once I go off the air. We'll talk a little bit.
All right.
All right. See you. Bye, everybody. Hope everybody have a good weekend. Peace out.
Lights on.